Queen Cam here. Welcome to Behind the Challenge. That's a crazy episode filled with love. I'm sitting here with the couples. We're going to talk about this episode.
This challenge was crazy exciting.
There are 6 climbing walls suspended 35 feet above the water.
You know what the funniest part of this challenge was to me? When Rogan fell and he grabbed you. Because I'm like, Tori, why did you switch teams?
Literally, like, Rogan says to me before the challenge, he's like, prove to me that you're Team UK. I'm like, yeah, sure, duh. I'll be. I don't want you to vote me in. Literally 5 seconds into the challenge, you're coming down with me. I'm like, are you kidding me,
Who
bro?
on our side screamed to Tori saying, hey, if you fall, take one of them down.
I literally before the whole thing starts, I was like, hey guys, remember, if you fall, grab somebody and take them with you.
Oh, they listened to you.
And he did.
Nah, man, that's where experience comes into play, you know? And, like, no matter how strong somebody looks, it's like if you haven't been on a challenge or have done enough of these daily challenges, it doesn't matter because you need the experience to know, don't grab your partner. But you know it didn't matter? Regardless of if your team won or lost, you were still going into elimination.
100%.
That's how it was going down.
Theo already said when he was sitting down at in the tribunal, he's like, me and Jordan already talked about it. We're either one of us is gonna make our team lose.
Whoever you put me against, I mean what I say. I am going to their up. So give me someone easy to go against, and I'm gonna stay in Team UK, and you're gonna be a champion for the first time, Paulie.
Like, he's gonna want us to lose so that Tori can win, especially on the next girls' day. My biggest fear was that you were gonna stay on our team. We wanted to work with Tori and Jordan this whole time, but then you're hearing from Turbo and we're seeing action showing otherwise.
The fact that you guys say you heard from Turbo, the dude didn't cast a single vote, and now you're gonna take political advice from him? Yeah, right.
Well,
the thing was, you guys had a plan, a very extensive plan, and if we did not follow the plan, you gotta go.
They're not working with us.
And that's the thing was, I'd even already told Cara, I'm like, Cara, we may have our differences, but glad you're on our team and not theirs. That's great. We want that experience because I would go to a final and do the damn thing. It doesn't matter what team I'm on. I'm gonna go to a final and do the damn thing. I'd already talked to Paulie earlier in the season. Zach and I both were like, Paulie, we want to run with you, bro. Like, we're the top 3 on this damn show.
Want to run with
So, like,
Paulie, but
let's go. Not once did I campaign for Cara. Your name wasn't even the name that came up during the whole Nani vote. We were ninja all the way because the name of the game
and it was
make
too
your team
soon
stronger.
to call me.
And make your team stronger.
But it
And
should
my
have been
thing
too soon
is-
to call me too.
And my thing is,
I didn't
my
want to
thing
say
is-
your name.
So you
I
guys
had to
think
go with
Nani's
whatever
stronger than
Leroy
Ninja?
said.
And you know what?
100%.
I think that it all possibly could have been avoided because I like to self-reflect, you know, and see if there was anything I could have done differently. You know, if anybody was sitting there being like, you know, man, look, we're good. I'm running with you, but she got to go. You know what I mean? Like, no matter whether you agreed or not, you're still gonna be like, gotta look out for her. And like that's where it was with me and her. I gotta look out for her.
I definitely get
Also.
that. I think it came to a
You
point
know?
of pride. Honestly, it's just like, yo, like,
Yeah.
you two are in the house, we're in the house, we're like, yeah. We're already
Fuck
making
it,
it.
it's more exciting to go against each
Let's
other.
do
Yeah,
it.
let's
Oh,
get it.
We
Let's go.
honestly
right time.
backtracked. Whereas you guys came in and had such a plan that you stayed on your front foot, we were literally backtracking or like trying to catch up the whole time. Because
Yeah.
it was like, we would literally see like, oh, these are the numbers. They're working with them.
And that honestly was what we wanted to do the whole time because like if there was any time where we kind of let the foot off the brake, you guys are not only A, good enough, but B, very good social games, both of you, to be able to plant seeds and like get people to start to form.
Constantly.
And like that's what I saw. I was like, man, they are so good
But it didn't
at putting
have to
doubt
be like that.
in
Like,
people's heads
it
that
didn't have
I
to
gotta
be
stay.
one couple over the other couple. Like,
Foot
we
pedal to
wanted
the
to
metal.
run with you guys. We wanted to win with you guys. It was just like when went down in the game because like I trust in you guys in a final. I think you guys are both super. I mean, everybody knows you guys are strong and amazing and good at everything, basically. You know what I mean? Like, we wanted to
guys
run
too.
with you guys.
You guys too.
Like, it was never like we want all the light on us. Like, and I just felt like, why are they doing all this behind us?
We never made a deal with Theo. We never made a deal with Bear. I never made a deal with Rogan. We never made a deal with anybody.
And it's almost like guilty by association because it's like I didn't have to shake hands and make deals with Rogan and Joss and them because it's like I was just friends with them. Friends with Cam, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Same way friends with Tori. I didn't have to make a deal and be like, hey, 100%. You know what I mean? And then it's just like as it played on, like it even sucked for
grew.
me.
It grew this
and then
thing,
it even had to suck for me when I had to sit there and be like, well, nobody's changing the vote to Nani's. You know, because
Yeah.
it was between Leroy and voting for Nani,
I just
or
don't
me
think
having
you
to vote
voted
for
for
Tori,
Nani because
one
you
of
thought
us
you were going to
gonna-
be going against her regardless. You get what I'm
Definitely.
Yeah.
saying? But that's why I even talked to you earlier that day, and I'm like, girl, save yourself, because
Yeah.
she was going to go against Georgia.
What's done is done. Walk in, see sledgehammers. Whole buddy.
Your goal tonight is to hammer down those spikes using sledgehammers.
Okay, I'll do that. And
Yeah.
which was great because in the back of my mind, unbeknownst to you all, I had a plan. And when I walked in and saw sledgehammers, I was like, oh, thank you, God. You're gonna look out for me and not make me look like an idiot tonight and lose, because I'm trying to get this girl to marry me.
You know what would make me happier? If Tori Deal would make me the happiest man in the world. Marry me.
I had the ring. I brought it. She didn't know. Nani finds out week 1, keeps a great secret. That is a goal in itself, to keep a secret in a challenge house like that. And it's got to be on a win. Can't be on a loss, because then I just look like a loser.
Do you remember when Joss won and he like pulls off his pants and he's got those like British underwear on? I literally thought when he's digging his pocket, I'm like, oh, Jordan must have Joss's underwear in
British
his pocket,
flag.
and he's gonna pull it out and wave it and be like, I switched to Team UK. I'm
thought
like,
that too.
Why else is he digging in his pocket right now, y'all? Like,
That guy, good.
what is he digging for, yo? And then he obviously goes down and I black out. Someone's like, Tori, go down there and say yes.
Will you marry me?
Between going into elimination and wondering if Tori is gonna spend the rest of her life with me, the elimination was 100 times easier
Aww.
than asking you. And regardless of how much we love each other and how much we've already planned to spend the rest of our lives together, I was still very scared about where I was doing it and if I was doing it correctly. And it was a very big moment in a woman's life.
Aww.
And I just, in my mind, I was like, I really hope she doesn't think this is tacky, but we met on the show. I'm gonna ask you to marry me on this show, and I really want you to say yes. And you did.
And you're so lucky that it happened on TV, because if it would have been alone, I would have been like, no.
So it's safe to say that Paulie and Cara are part of the reason that you guys are getting married.
I get the pressure.
So what you're telling me is Paulie should be our minister.
I should
Or
be.
the best man.
and should
I'm clearly.
I
clearly.
feel like I should be the party starter.
You know what?
Cara should be the best man.
You should be the best man.
Cara should be my best man.
Maid of honor. Maid of honor.
Yes.
Nathan.
When they get old and you're telling your children about this, you still have to mention Paulie and Cara for the rest of your life. So,
So there's this one asshole.
yeah,
Paulie.
congrats.
Forever a part of our lives.
Forever a part of your life.
She got us tattooed on you.
Guys, I know a great show that we can do, and we can all go in and get blindfolded tattoos.
We should
All right, I got you.
I know somebody.
All right, guys, that is it for Behind the Challenge. Stay tuned for a very special sneak peek of next week's episode.
Next on the challenge. Today's challenge is called Escape to Freedom.
I'm so stupid for believing him, for listening to him, for falling for his ass.
This is the first time two girls have gone head to head in a hall brawl. They better put on a good show.